Do you have planned to do it? A few of your fellow practitioners have come here to Tianjin to attend the Dharma assembly, driving themselves. We have a lot of Amitabha stickers here. With those stickers on the front and back of your car, wherever you drive, people see it and it plants a seed of Buddhism in them. This is all scene-making offering. Lesser, hear it and feel joyful. They can gain respect and reverence. If they don't come to listen to the teachings or chant Buddha's name, then they are of lesser roots. What about those of medium roots? Once they understand, they will come to listen to the teachings. They'll chant Buddha's name. Those of superior roots, once they hear it, they will rely on this Dharma method for their entire life and are determined to be reborn and become a Buddha in this lifetime. Those are the superior individuals. Those of medium roots may not achieve rebirth in this lifetime. Those of superior roots aim to achieve liberation. Grasp relations in daily lives. We need to know how to help all people. So we seek true enlightenment while not forgetting to offer to countless beings. With seeking true enlightenment as the main focus, offering to countless beings, and forming vast connections with all sentient beings originating from supreme causes. The Buddha often said that the Buddha doesn't save those without affinity. We can understand how important it is to form connections. For those who left the world, those who have renounced the world, what should they do? With the offerings they receive from followers, they must use them to study and read. This is true merit. If they use the offerings for their own enjoyment, then it is ruined. That's it. Buddhists say, if you don't get enlightened, you'll be reborn as fur and horns. So it's essential to understand the importance of forming broad connections and not using sentient beings for the sake of Buddhism. We have visited quite a few nursing homes in the world. We have toured many retirement villages in Australia. Every senior apartment. I pay attention to this. I've seen a lot. Sometimes, when people talk about it, someone might say, nursing homes are places without hope. No hope at all. They go there just to wait for death. They can't find material comfort, and their spiritual life is empty. So we want to establish a peach blossom village. We are now borrowing from many outside religions. Many religions have nursing homes and orphanages. We need to encourage them and help them. Nursing homes are projects full of hope. There's great hope indeed. In Buddhist nursing homes, people will eventually be reborn in the Western Pure Land. In general religious nursing homes, those people will ascend to heaven and enjoy heavenly blessings. How could there be no hope? So where does this hope come from? It comes from religious education. The people take care of them. Do they need to have lessons every day? There must be a religious teacher to preach to them every day. Guide them in their practice. Every religion has its own way of practice. In this way, they can all achieve the religious desired goals. Our increased chances of rebirth. Not much, just the 3 paths. If they no longer suffer in the human world, how can they not have hope? It's full of hope. If this nursing home doesn't have anyone preaching or leading practice, then there is indeed a problem. We see the elderly, either lost in wild thoughts or in a daze. Being in a daze falls into ignorance. This wild thinking is called restlessness in Buddhism. Both of these phenomena are not good. They are causes of the 3 evil paths. So helping nursing homes is a project full of hope and brightness. It's definitely not the hopeless process that some people talk about. Helping the elderly to achieve, helping them to have a happier and more fulfilling next life than this one. Orphanages need even more help to achieve their virtues, skills. We need to truly give our love. Teach them well. This all belongs to offering, very life-taking. These merits. Dedicate them reborn in Pure Land. This is abundant in merits, virtues, and conditions. The Amitabha Sutra says that one cannot be born into suffering with few virtues, merits, and conditions. We are creating abundant virtues and merits. So when we initiate thoughts and actions, speech and deeds, do we not establish this concept? In practice, we must implement this concept. This time, in Hong Kong, during a discussion, a student asked me, how can one be assured of rebirth? By chanting Buddha's name? I told him, you want to know your time comes without suffering and to pass away sitting or standing, you can be assured. He asked if that is achievable. It is. The question is whether you are willing to do it. Constantly refrain from lying down, cultivate virtues, and accumulate merits. Cultivate blessings without enjoying them. Leave the blessings for the time of passing. Not suffering from illness at the time of passing is a great blessing. At the time of passing, being clear-minded, seeing the Buddha come to welcome you, saying goodbye to your family and friends, I'm leaving now. This is the highest level of blessing, a life of cultivation in this society. With such a demonstration, how many people will you influence? Those who witness your rebirth. Even the skeptics will believe. We may talk until our lips are worn out, and they might not believe, but when they see such a demonstration, they all believe. He asked me again, what method should be used? What I just mentioned were principles. Niyashu, giving and offering. When people reach middle age, they all prepare for getting old in the future. You need to save some money for retirement and also prepare a sum for medical expenses in case you get sick. I'm telling you to donate the money you've saved for your retirement. Set up a nursing home. Donate your medical expenses to those who are suffering from illness. If you do this, you will definitely foresee the essence, not get sick, and leave this world standing and walking. Why is that? Because you don't have money to get sick, and you don't have money for retirement. If you succeed, you need to prepare money for your retirement, otherwise you will definitely grow old. Prepare money for medical expenses and you will definitely get sick. How can you leave this world freely? There's a reason behind this. You need to understand this reasoning and grasp the true facts. Why can others achieve it while we cannot? Our fundamental concepts are wrong. Truly cultivate compassion and equanimity. It must be written clearly and purely. This is definitely the assurance of achieving complete success in one's lifetime. Therefore, the meaning of these two sentences from the Buddha is extremely profound, extremely broad. We can't finish discussing it. We'll stop at these two sentences. Here, please look at the following scripture. What about the next lesson? Aspire to the Pure Land. There are two small sections here. Two hands, the eighth hand. Wish to abide in samadhi. Constantly emit light, illuminating everything. Feel the vast, pure dwelling of the scholar's harvest, unparalleled discourse. This sentence includes aspiration for verification and realization of national reward. The next verse is about offering and implementing the sacred land. Have a look. First, become a Buddha. Then save others again. This is the correct principle. If you haven't achieved it yourself, it's difficult to transform others. What's difficult about it? Afraid of being led astray by others. There are too many such cases. So the ancients had a good practice when they hadn't achieved it themselves. They never left their teacher for a lifetime. Leaving the teacher without achieving it yourself. It's very easy to get lost in the 6 desires of evil. Getting lost in fame and profit leads to a very quick downfall. Once you fall, turning back is not easy. So there's a heightened awareness to not leave the teacher, not leaving, staying with fellow practitioners. It's trial. Let's look. This scripture, at the beginning, may I dwell in samadhi. This truly means to seek Buddhahood and establish the vow for a pure land. Among 8 phrases, this is a blessing after all. Also, the core of the 48 vows. The first phrase says, may you dwell in samadhi. What is this samadhi? It is the Buddha recitation, samadhi. This passage of scripture speaks of the monk Dharmakara, Amitabha Buddha's practice in the causal ground. Dharmakara's 10 vows. His vision serves as an example for us. Is Amitabha Buddha only in the Western Pure Land? Become Buddha there? If you think this way, then you are completely mistaken. Dharmakara is also an ancient Buddha returning again. The Western Pure Land is his creation. Just like Shakyamuni Buddha this time, appearing on our earth in northern India 3,000 years ago. He aimed to attain enlightenment beforehand. Was Shakyamuni Buddha practicing to achieve enlightenment at that time? Definitely not. He told us in the Brahmanet Sutra. This time he came to demonstrate becoming a Buddha for the 8,000th time. So he's quite familiar with this performance. He has performed it 8,000. Amitabha Buddha becoming a Buddha in the Pure Land is just like Shakyamuni Buddha. Who knows how many times he has performed it? So we understand. The appearance of ancient Buddhas is not truly them becoming Buddhas for the first time. This matter has also been discussed by ancient virtuous ones. Some say that Dharmakara at that time was a bodhisattva of the 10th ground. Some also say Ksitigarbha Bodhisattva, this earth bodhisattva. Truly speaking, it really is a return to guide us. It's entirely a demonstration for us to see. A demonstration for us to see. To teach us to learn. To take him as an example. To learn from him. Because we are still in the causal ground and have not yet been reborn. Learn. And after being reborn in the future, learn from Amitabha Buddha. It's about learning from the fruition ground. Before being reborn, learn from the causal ground. Think about how deep the meaning of this demonstration is. If we don't understand from this perspective, how will you become enlightened? How will you understand? From where? Will you start to practice and learn? The compassion of all Buddhas reaches the foundation. The transformation of the 3 people, this is often spoken of by the minister spirit. Born in the 3 wheels of intention, transforming sentient beings. This is what is taught. We must settle in the desert ground and also learn Amitabha Buddha in the causal ground, vowed to abide in samadhi. We need to settle our minds in the samadhi of reciting the Buddha's name. It's often said, the samadhi of extinguishing the Buddha, the king of samadhis. The three positions are for ordinary people. Translated into Chinese, it means proper, reception, normal, enjoyment. What is normal enjoyment? The wisdom of the name. This is the true normal enjoyment. When we forget the symbols, we start to have wild thoughts. Having wild thoughts is not normal enjoyment. Everyone should know that having wild thoughts creates the karma of samsara. We need to be vigilant ourselves. This day, 24 hours. Carefully reflect on it. What kind of karma am I creating in these 24 hours? How much time do I spend reciting the Buddha's name each day? How much time is spent on delusional thoughts? How much time is spent in ignorance? And when do we overcome ignorance? When we sleep, we overcome ignorance. Calculate this account carefully. Then you'll know if you have the assurance of rebirth. If the time spent in right mindfulness is long, exceeding delusional thoughts and ignorance, then practice will be good. Only then are you truly settled in the samadhi of reciting the Buddha's name. Sleep. Sleep is something. It's magic wand. Buddha says in the sutras, colorful. The 5 roots of hell. Sleep is also one of the roots of hell. Is there a way to break through it? As young monks coming from mainland China, there are some true practitioners on the mainland. I haven't met them, but I've heard Mr. Lee Mo Yuan talk about them. There are truly those who recite the Buddha's name and do not sleep for a whole year. Reciting the Buddha's name and bowing to the Buddha, they took turns to watch. It was true, every day. You should ask him how he managed to cut off sleep. Why can't we cut it off? The Buddha explains it clearly in the sutras. The Bodhisattva Nyingma Ming told me in the Chi Shin Lan. Original enlightenment is inherently present. Ignorance is originally non-existent. The wealth, God, and famous teachers are just arrangements. Originally I am. What is originally non-existent can definitely be cut off. What is originally existent can definitely be realized. The question is, are you determined to cut it off? You need to make a firm decision to cut it off. You can do it. Truly make a firm decision to break through this barrier. Once you break through this bottleneck, let me tell you, you will have the protection of all Buddhas and the support of benevolent deities and heavenly dragons. Is there anything that can't be done? Here, a chanting hall leader also has a small experiment. Through this small experiment, I believe it can increase your confidence. Many fellow practitioners are so used to sleeping every day that they even sleep in. When they come to the chanting hall, they hear about chanting for 24 hours and fear they can't handle it. As a result, they chanted for 36 hours, feeling very relaxed and happy, and after finishing, they didn't feel sleepy or want to sleep anymore. This is where you gradually break through. You can be full of energy for 36 hours. Then you might think you could have an energy burst for 360 days. The question is whether you truly break through, and the most important factor in this breakthrough is purity. The mind is truly pure. Why? Because it abides in samadhi. When the world is pure and free from a speck of dust, you've achieved it. In your heart, there are worries, anxieties, and attachments, and various things you can't let go of, then it won't work. You need to live like an ordinary person in the world. If you indeed let go of delusions, discrimination, and attachment, you can live the life of a Buddha or Bodhisattva. Not only do Buddhas and Bodhisattvas not sleep, let me tell you, celestial beings not sleep. In the desire realm heavens, there is still sleep, but in terms of time. There are 6 levels in the desire realm heavens, the less sleep time there is, until in the first production, there is no sleep. If ordinary people can achieve this, how much more so for Buddhas and Bodhisattvas? We must have confidence. So truly practicing. Ultimately, it comes down to a heart of aspiration. You must definitely believe in yourself. The worldly sages tell us to restrain oneself. What for? The meaning of this phrase: if an ordinary person can overcome their delusions, you can become a sage. In Buddhism, cutting off afflictions leads to enlightenment. So, practitioners must fight a battle with their afflictions. You have to win, you can't lose. If you lose, it's over. So how can you win? Give it your all. Don't fear hardship, don't fear difficulty, don't fear death. You are determined to win. On the contrary, those who lose fear difficulty, fear hardship, fear death. You are destined to fail. Truly seek the blessing and protection of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas with determination. The Buddhas and Bodhisattvas will first resolve it. Buddhas, Bodhisattvas protect you day and night. The root of suffering is certain, but you definitely won't die. When you are about to die, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas will immediately appear to help you. We are with old Master Xu Yun.